Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast. Don't change the station, it's the Degenerate Nation. Welcome back, and now with enhanced audio.
Enhancement.
Enhanced. Like I was saying last time, capital investment into our audio quality, improved microphones. It's pretty impressive now. We're legit. We're stepping up our game. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, me too. Who else is here today?
What do you mean?
That's your fucking cue.
Yeah, that's your cue to say something, Wendy. Damn it.
Damn it. Well,
Wendy.
we keep going. We spend too much on our audio equipment, so we have to just roll tape. Can't pay that Filipino editor after all. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm really drooling over your enhanced microphones here, guys. So, guys, when they say that they're 8 inches, it's actually enhanced. It's really 6.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's fine. I find that women can't use a ruler anyways, so if they tell people it's 8 inches, it doesn't matter if it's actually 6.
They can't
Even
fuck
if they
with
measure
centimeters either. They're just not good with measurements. So we're like, oh, it's 7 inches. They're like, oh, he was fine. He was okay. Well, how big was his dick? Oh, 7 inches. But oh, wow. And then, so, like, you get to have sex with her friends because they thought you were 7 inches. Genius. So we shouldn't have let that cat out of the bag about the measurement thing. That should have been for us. That's okay. Tunisia needs to know. What's up? So we have a milestone today. 2 milestones.
Tell us about it.
We
Tell
have
us
2
about
milestones,
it, Andy.
okay? One of them is dear to my heart, and the other one I'm also proud of that I was really involved with, okay? The first is the 4-year anniversary of our beloved Wendy discovering her true degeneracy when she innocently discovered our Pokemon Go episode from July 10th, 2016, and thought, why am I listening still? Who am I? How can I be a part of them? I want them inside of me. I want me inside of them. Bam. All that happened in a split second, an instant. What was it that did it for you, Wendy?
What was in it for me?
Yeah, what got you?
What locked you into this program? When you heard the Pokemon Go episode and heard Andy and I guess Will talking about Pokemon Go for 3 minutes, what made you keep on listening?
Pure German stubbornness.
Okay. So that's what got you through that episode, but what made you listen to another episode, and then eventually what made you reach out to us?
Again, just stupidity.
All right, that's all it is.
She's just a stupid woman.
Yeah, I mean, was your life bereft of meaning prior to this Pokemon Go episode, and then you just needed, just like your holes, you just needed to be filled?
Yes, I'm actually doing it. Well, yeah, holes that need to be filled. Isn't that every woman's dream?
Yeah.
Please fill my holes. Ah, they're so big and gaping. Just fill them so deep. No, actually, I was doing a lot of gardening. I was doing a lot of personal therapy with the passing of my father, actually. So it's actually kind of dark, but something good happened of it. Although he would be shaking his head right now for the things that come out of my mouth.
Yeah. It's like you get to like honor him in your own way when you're not doing this. And like, do you feel like you save up some of your thoughts and be like, ooh, I shouldn't think that now. I'm going to save this for when I'm on the cast. And you can like be free of those things when you're gardening or when you're, with family or thinking of your dear father. And are you able to compartmentalize?
Yes.
That's amazing. What is your secret? I have a lot of dark things and I don't know how to compartmentalize at all.
Split personalities.
Ooh, what should I
go.
split into?
That's the secret, everyone. Split personalities.
That's great, though. I feel great that you found some solace in being able to come here and just be whoever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So you guys know Wendy. You don't know the other personalities that aren't there.
No, we only know your alter ego, Wendy, and not who's ever behind the mask you wear, and that's good because you only know Luther Danger. You don't know what's behind them, and Andy's just kind of Andy.
Yeah.
Like maybe he's. I think you're turned up to like 11 or 12 for the podcast most of the time, but like this is pretty much you, sort of.
Yeah,
I think it's.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a caricature.
It's me right before I take my medicine. So I'm like the furthest away from my medication, my morning dose when like we do the show. And like Wendy has helped like tremendously in like centering me as far as like, okay, I know like around 8 to 9:30 Central Time, like I got to be on, or 8 to 10 Central Time, somewhere around in there, PM. And so 9 to whatever, 11 Eastern, I got to be in that mode, right? I got to be ready to be on a mic and not be like this. I'm so sad. Everything's loneliness, darkness surrounding me, enveloping me. I have to be somebody else. And so, like, a better version of myself the rest of the time. And then I take my pills and I'm like, happy time. Listen to Tom Petty, masturbate, zonk out. It's great. Wendy did that for me.
Aww. I'm so happy that I can facilitate your masturbation. That's
You did. Life. Yeah, you set the clock right to masturbatoriness, right at after that time. I just zone out, I listen to some music, and then I'll just tear up my hog, man. It's dryly masturbate and think about the day. It was a good day. It's time to jerk off now. That's right. See, where would we be without this wicked woman of our heart?
I don't know, man. I mean, this is enhanced, like, my life, this podcast, and Wendy's presence on it, and Wendy originally reaching out so that it was confirmation that there's someone on the other end, even if it's just Wendy.
Yeah.
There's someone
and
out
it was
there.
just Wendy forever. We had
yeah.
You remember Angel?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He might be.
Cause yeah, he's dead. Like how like how do you go from like reaching out to a podcast and then to not responding to the podcast that like is willing to like reach out to you and like make you part of it in a way? Like he's not. I don't know if he's active on Twitter anymore. I haven't stalked him or her. I think it's a guy. It's probably a guy. And I think he's dead. He or she is dead. So we already mourned them in a past episode. I shouldn't have brought it up, but basically Wendy's the only one that survived. And if it could have been 1,000 million people, I would have chosen Wendy over all of them.
Oh my God, what are you trying to do? You know what? If I was like right next to you right now, I'd be sucking your dick.
Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, and also
Woo!
that elusive rim job that you've been searching for.
I've been waiting for a rim like yours to come into my life.
Luther, you don't have to watch it.
No, I mean, I'll watch. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll at least look.
He's
I might not stay
weirdly
for the whole
brush his
thing.
teeth while he's fucking watching my rim job for Wendy.
No, I'll just eat it. I'll eat a banana while maintaining eye contact.
Oh, that's even better. With who? Which one of us?
Who's ever looking?
Dude, I
don't
would
know.
so be looking.
I
What if
think
we're all
I'd
looking at
rather.
each other.
I think I'd rather make eyes with Wendy while she's rimming you than make eyes with you while getting rimmed.
To see my wide, spacey eyes, like my wide blue eyes, just like spacing out while getting rimmed, and my tongue just hanging down, and my uvula just vibrating.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Good use of uvula.
Yeah.
My uvula?
Hold the back here.
Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
They'll roll back. What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called uvula. I
Dude,
think.
I'm pronouncing everything well today and yesterday too.
It's the new microphone. Oh, yesterday I can't explain. But
Well,
today it's
yesterday
the new
I was on my
microphone.
P's and Q's for Tunisia.
That's true. That's true. We've already dropped in Tunisia. Joe Rogan has retained his throne. we're back to. Did you know what number you went to in Tunisia?
9. So we only dropped 2 spots.
Nice.
In all of Tunisia, comedy podcast results for the 8th to the 10th of July. That's number 7 through number 9, Degenerate Nation. Thank you very much, Tunisia. We love you.
Oh, do you got to mess with the echo function on the microphone? I'm going to turn it on. It's not going to sound like it to you guys, but it'll sound like it to the podcast listeners when I go Tunisia, Tunisia. Trust me, it's going to sound great. It's going to sound great.
I cannot wait. We're going to so we want to ease
wait.
into sound effects.
Use the little echo knob. It's the top knob on the microphone.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me think of a bit. Keep going. Keep talking. I'll think of something.
All right, I'll keep talking.
No, it's not fair. You guys have knobs and I don't. This is no fair. I want to play with your knobs.
Just play.
Let me
Play with your knobs until Daddy tells you to stop.
Turn it to the left. Did I turn it to the left?
Turn it. Yeah, turn it to the left.
Hey, I don't know if it worked.
I don't know if it did either. It
How
sounds the same.
are you gonna be able to tell? How is anyone gonna be able to tell? What if it falls flat and it's all your fault? I'm getting anxious.
Mine won't.
I'm getting anxious.
Turn the knob the other way then.
It doesn't fucking. God damn. Talk about how inefficient I've been my whole life.
Yeah, he's so bad with anything really that involves doing something with your hands. He's just he put all of his when he was building his character, he put all of his stats in bullshit and nothing in strength or dexterity, charisma, intelligence. No, I think he put some in intelligence and some in. I don't.
Does that work?
No, it sounds the same, brah.
God damn it.
What happens when my nipples come out? Are you gonna hurt those too?
It says echo and it fucking. It doesn't.
Yeah, he's
do
gonna
what I
paw.
want it to-
He's gonna paw at him like a little kitten. He's just gonna make biscuits because his hands don't. They can't articulate,
So-
make small circles.
and
It's
this
just.
is funny.
It's all grabs.
I always used to have somewhat shaky hands from anxiety or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So ever since I was on medication, it went from a little shaky to fucking Michael J. Fox, Muhammad Ali shaky, right? And except now, I asked multiple times to my psychiatrist, "Are we sure it's not fucking whatchamacallit? Schmarkinson's? Schmarkinson's? Are you sure it's not Schmarkinson's?" And they're like, "No, it's a different type of tremor entirely." I was like, "Oh, great, thanks." And I just can't, and I'm left-handed, and it's my fucking left hand that does it, so I can barely hold a dish. And now I'm trying to hit an echo just to make my podcast slightly less, not annoying or innovative. And I can't do it. And then we've gone on this tangent for it's going on 4 minutes, and you're just gonna cause me to have a breakdown.
Yeah. No, the bit's over now. The time has passed. It's all right. It was not that big of a deal to begin with.
Okay, so the pro would be less batteries per vibrator because you're hanging on to my clit and it's shaking and the meat all bacon. And the con will be nipple biscuits.
Nipple biscuits.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll rip your nipples off.
Yeah. You'll also get 45 minutes of slow missionary.
Okay, what is so wrong with missionary?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong with missionary. But after 45 minutes, the gig is up, man.
The gig is up. I'm a
Yes.
bank robber.
Yeah, you're a bank robber. Except the only thing you robbed was her of 45 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, give me your pussy, she. 45 minutes of your time, she. And then the cops are like, woo, 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 woo. I'm like, fuck. No one got their bag of money. And then I just open the thing before I move. Let me just smell it before I go. And it's just the ink dollars, and it just explodes all over me. And then I shit on the floor of the bank.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
went.
happens.
I was gonna say that went from 0 to 100 quick, but I think it started at 65 to
It
begin
started
with.
at
So
65, yeah. And I'm on tilt for
Yeah.
my attempts at echoing.
Yeah.
Wendy's got a bandana on. He's a bank robber. Is that your Corona mask? You look like fucking David the Gnome, dude.
what's on there? Is that cats, dogs, kitty
It's
cats?
owls. Is that owls or cats? Oh, okay. I can't see for shit.
Oh.
I'm blind, and your camera is for shit. But it's better than it used to be.
Speaking of small mammals, I'm out here. I'm at Andy's house physically, or Andy's parents' house, and I'm out here on the screen-in porch, out on the lanai. And when I was walking through, there's actually like a dead mouse or something,
What?
just laying. Yeah, it's a big one too. It looks like a vole or something. I don't know what it is.
Does it look like fucking Fievel's dead in my yard?
Yeah, he's a big one. He's not like a little mouse, like not like 3 inches.
I think
it's
there's
like
a wild
5
cat
inches.
or something like wild,
Yeah.
like an outdoor cat, like one of Wendy's cats.
I
Yeah.
can't measure. Remember, I don't know how to use a ruler, so I don't
No,
know.
because you're a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. 5 inches.
That's
it's
pretty
what-
good. 5 is pretty big.
I'd say 5 is, if someone has 5 inches, they're going to tell you it's 6 or 6.5. So that's what you can use.
What if I'm an honest guy?
You're not.
Of course not. I got 8 inches. Why do I need to be honest when I got 8 inches?
You don't.
Right? I
Right.
gotta be honest.
I mean,
can be
eventually, your pants will come off and someone will catch you in the lie. But
not if I'm
it
only
doesn't
into
matter
mouth
at that
stuff. Kissing and mouthing them. And then I look like I'm this, just guy that just wants to take it slow and not have sex with them yet.
Do you really do want to take it slow?
Then I ghost, go into the night after I've eaten them out and brought them to a voracious orgasm.
Because it's been 4 years, you'd think I did something after 4 years.
What do you want?
All right, so I came up with this idea, right? And
Yeah.
Stop me if you've heard this one, but we're definitely going to be writing down every sexual act ever mentioned on the podcast on little slips of paper and throwing them in a bowl. And when you and I finally meet, we're going to do this live on air at the very end of our episode together. We're going to mix it up like a raffle or a bingo thing, and we're going to pull one out, and that's what we have to do.
You lost me when you said pull out. You have to pull it out. I do not pull it out. I do not pull it out. You pull it out.
Okay, so I have to pull it out, but you better tell me then when you're coming.
Why?
But I have to do all the work.
No, I
Yeah.
got this old parlor
Yeah,
trick,
you
see,
do.
where I just busted out, see?
Luther, you warned me that I'm gonna have to do all the mechanical stuff.
Yeah.
In this relationship.
It's fine. Once
Yeah.
it's in, you forget how the frustration of getting it in. You forget all about it. You're like, okay. Oh, that's a solid 5. That's pretty good.
Maybe that's for our brothers up our vaginas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got markings inside for you can be able to tell.
I mean, it may only be 5, but it is a girthy 5. I mean,
it's
it's
all right.
obese. It's morbidly obese.
I got a fat 5.
Yeah, it's a big old fat 5.
Big old fat 5. And that's without a foreskin. Imagine how big it would be if with a foreskin.
Whoa. Okay, well, I'll ask my midget gynecologist to help me determine what the measurement would be.
It better be a man.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Yes, it does. They don't know how to use rulers, especially the midget ones.
No, they just have to get the old. What did we call that thing? That tool that goes in there and spreads you.
The speculum.
Speculum.
Are you going to trust your hoo-ha to a peck? Peck.
Peck. You peck.
Every woman runs when they see a speculum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time.
Even the name of it. Why don't they rebrand those fuckers?
To the moistinator.
The
call it-
moistinator. Oh. It should release a mist.
Yes.
Aren't you glad we don't have to do those, Luther? Luther, have you ever been to a gyno appointment?
Yeah, tons of them.
Oh yeah, for babies. Oh, that's a gynecologist, not an obstetrician or whatever, right?
I've been to both.
Did I say that right?
No.
What are they called?
Wait, what did you call it?
The obstetrician?
Obstetrician.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I only knew about it from the Cosby Show. He was an obstetrician.
Yeah, he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luther has all the parts.
So you've been to the lobby at least.
No, I've been in the room, man. I've seen the magic happen.
What is the decor like?
It's, general doctor's office, and then they hop up in the straddles,
Yeah.
They're either
Stirrups.
the stirrups, not the
straddles.
straddles. The straddles. And then they bust out
Straddle.
the moistinator, and they crank it open like they're reeling in a fish.
Like you trying to or me trying to fucking not hopefully not me trying to do it, but when you had to help me put this microphone thing on the desk, and it's just this clamp thing. You just lefty loosey righty tighty, right? Is it
Yeah.
that with a human body part?
That's right.
That's
Except it's
awesome.
cranking open an orifice,
Dang,
and then
dude.
and then I think every time they go, "Sorry, my hands are a little cold."
Yeah.
I don't know why doctors' hands are always so cold. They just are. Do they say that to you too? Sorry, my hands are a little cold. Don't mind.
No, they only say that before they put them on my tits, and then that's to warm them up for down there.
There you go.
Let that happen. Should I let that happen?
Wendy's got a lot of heat coming off her chest.
Oh my
a
god,
lot of heat.
you got radiate tit heat for sure.
Yeah.
What kind of magazines they got in that lobby? That obstetrician and the gyno guy or gyno gal.
It was just a bunch of Where's Waldos.
No way.
No.
Oh.
I
Oh,
wish-
was it?
I wish it was.
There were some weird ones in mine.
What you got?
Monthly,
What monthly?
and, Dairy Monthly. I think it's like lactation specialist or something.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's not about. I'm thinking since you're on a farm that it's just about cows and it's just
about dairy and
you close-
cream and curdling.
close-up shots of udders and those sorts of things.
How about
Tasteful though, very tasteful.
utterly irresistible recipes?
Delicious.
Yeah. Someone take us out of the gyno office, please. I'm just gonna keep us there.
Yeah,
Take us out.
This is not how I want this for my anniversary. I went from moist to Mojave Desert.
Oh, you're a dry gal on your honorary day, your 4-year anniversary.
Yeah, it's her 4-year anniversary, Andy. See what you can do to get the girl wet.
Okay. Go back in the time machine and think about how great you thought your life was going to be 4 years from now. And then Trump became president.
This is the opposite direction, Andy.
This is going the opposite direction?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't you remember that I wrote Trump erotica?
Yes.
Oh, that's true. It might bring back erotic memories. Now that I have this new microphone, I just want to speak with the golden voice.
I want to say erotic things.
Okay, all of a sudden I got a little moister.
There you go. Would I keep talking?
Talk goldenly into your microphones.
Just speak.
Hi, Wendy. Thank you for being a part of the show.
Use my extra deep advertising voice.
Oh, yeah. Talk about those prices.
Please consult your physician before taking. I
Desitin.
can't think of a good boner pill.
Desitin.
I was gonna get to, if your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, stop by Minnesota and hit up Wendy. She's down to plow.
Wendy, down to plow. Oh, yeah. I can't do
We
it.
have a
I can't do it. I
90-seat
just
bus
wanna do a
leaving.
silly voice. I want to do a silly voice. I have to go back and forth. I might get trapped in one voice. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Yes.
I need a pearl facial. I need a pearl facial.
Yes.
Okay, so asking man here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you guys enjoy having your scrotum
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but it has to be done gently, right?
Yeah.
Gentle,
More or
yeah.
less.
Licks, sure. Fondled, yeah. If gentle sucked, I don't know. Washed,
Yeah. No, you like. I wouldn't suck the skin, but if there's a testicle in the mouth, that's okay.
How about both testicles?
That's impressive.
depends on the testicles.
Or disappointing.
Yeah, if you got a small mouth and they both fit in, then they need bigger balls.
I mean, no one really cares about ball size, right?
Do women care about balls, Wendy?
Only if it gets in the way of the whole mud flap experience.
Yeah. I mean, it's summertime now. It's a good time for ball sucking because they're not all tight to the body. They're getting as far away from the heat generation as possible.
Oh,
so
and the
they're-
gooch smell.
They're just drooping low, so they got a lot of play to them. You know.
Yeah.
You can what's those Chinese balls called? Anyone know?
No, I know what you're
I'm
talking
doing
about.
the
Those
me-
things, the things that you hold in
Yeah.
your hand and you flip back and forth.
Yeah, like that, but don't twist them because that would hurt. But yeah, no, yeah, I'm definitely.
Please don't
pro,
twist our balls.
I'm pro testicle attention.
I'm pro a little bit of testicle attention. I mean, and that's coming from a place of thirstiness. I'm saying only a little, so maybe it's less than a little. I'm not really sure. The best attention I've ever got was getting was showering, getting like my testicles washed. I felt like a god.
Yeah, I think that's the thing about it. It's not necessarily the physical sensation.
Yeah, it's not that part.
You just look down and you're like, man, you're such a nice person. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Is there a female equivalent of getting your balls like just washed or just like licked or just attention of like respect? We'll say respect. Testicular respect.
I always have to be very careful with my nipples. They're so sensitive.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a sexual thing. It could be like listening to you or something. What?
Yeah, it's all sexual.
Okay. Ears? What about ears?
Ears. Oh, they're very sensitive. It's like the little jewels that are hidden there that just are waiting to be discovered.
Like taking you to Claire's or Icing's and piercing them for you ourselves?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
One
My ears, I will pierce your foreskin.
To go find it in a fucking graveyard somewhere. Where they all go. What were you saying, Luther?
Well, I was gonna try and get back to something, back towards my penis.
Yes.
One thing I really enjoy is post coitus is afterwards if my lady shakes my hand or shakes my penis like it's a hand and tells it good job, sir. Always a big fan of that.
What if they shake your
know-
hand, though? Do you think like you just get some deal
No.
or you owe money in their PayPal account or their Venmo? I want to be with a hooker
Yeah,
who
maybe.
shakes my hand.
No, she'll shake my penis and go, good job, sir. And it's the greatest feeling. Like, yes,
Yeah.
he did do a good job.
Especially if it's still dripping a little bit.
Oh my god.
Not with like pus. I mean, though, if they first off, yeah, if they're down for a dick shake with when it's pussing, that's a keeper. You better put a ring on it.
See, I was talking about something relatively wholesome, as wholesome as shaking a penis can be.
Yeah, what are you telling
And-
me?
And you turn it again into the weird, perverse thing of like a pussy, gangrene,
You had the
dripping
color right. I was thinking green. Yeah. Like
yeah, I mean
gack
the brown
color.
discharge of chlamydia.
Yeah, that's the one, right? Because I've never suffered with that. So I don't know what color it is. Is it green?
It's brown. No, I think gonorrhea is brown. Sorry, chlamydia. I think it just burns when you pee, or gonorrhea does. I'm not sure. I can phone a friend though.
Phone a friend. I feel like if I had to choose, I'd want a visual cue that's like, keep this away from somebody. Not just it burns, but I'm not peeing right now. Pow, 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 pow. You know? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
lost you.
I'm just saying,
Like you're saying people with STDs should wear pieces of flair.
yeah.
Like,
If
kinda
it-
like a penis toe tag.
Yeah, you know how we had the last night's episode, and we recommended it was called Beating Joe Rogan. We had a good time, and that's why we're all three back together again tonight. Especially in addition to Wendy's anniversary. Okay, so we talked about fetish bands. Okay, so it'd be kind of like that, but a piece of flair that dictates what type of STD you have currently.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna have a hard time getting people to wear those unless it's strictly enforced by the law.
Government
and that would probably be a
enforcement.
HIPAA violation.
HIPAA?
HIPAA, yeah.
HIPAA's dead.
HIPAA is not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think he's confusing the Privacy Act with Pippa Longstocking's, his former crush.
Oh, yeah.
HIPAA Patrice's. You didn't hear that one. That's straight out of rehab episode. HIPAA is Patrice's former confidant in rehab who died from an overdose.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, but his name was HIPAA. So I got confused when you said HIPAA.
Oh, okay.
But let's pour some out for HIPAA. Moment of silence, please. Moment of silence. All right, you better participate in this, Luther. You're smirking over there. Okay, well, we're starting now. Okay, we're going to be silent. This is for HIPAA, the imaginary heroin overdose person. Okay, here you go.
Wait, they're imaginary?
Yes.
I'm not having a moment of silence for an imaginary person.
Why not?
Because that's just dumb.
Well, we do it for Jesus.
Ooh, hot button topic there. Not really. Wow.
It's our first sound effect. Ding, 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 ding. Someone press the button.
If you'd like to be on this program, if you think you can do better than us, and it's possible, we're just scraping the bottom of the barrel, please reach out to us. DegenerateNation@gmail.com. Degenerate Nation Podcast on Facebook and Degenerate Show on Twitter.
That's right, and Degenerate Nation straight up on Facebook as well. You can see some old videos from 2013 and photos from 2013 on there as well if you'd like.
Yeah, really, just the email, degeneratenation@gmail.com. Get a hold of us. Reach out. I think emails are going to start pouring in, probably from Tunisia, but I got a good feeling that, you there listening, I know if you've made it this far, 32 minutes into this episode, either something's wrong with you or you like it. So join us. Reach out. We'd love to hear from you. You don't have to join our program. Just say, it's just nice for us to know we're not yelling into the void. And 4 years ago, we successfully
were totally
reached
in the void, and then we weren't anymore, right?
Yeah, we found Wendy, and life got better for all of us. So I'm not saying that lightning would strike twice. There's no second Wendy out there, but who knows? Whoever you are, you have value.
There
Reach
could be a
out. We'd
first
like to hear
Carol.
from you.
Carol's a newbie.
That's true.
Reach
That's
out
true.
to us,
Carol
Carol.
reached
I know
out.
you're lurking. You liked it. You liked this too.
You
don't
did, Carol. So did Carol tweet? What did she do? Liked
liked
us?
the
Left a
Facebook-
review?
Like the Facebook page.
All right, that's something. Thanks, Carol.
I haven't stalked her yet. I'm trying to be respectful till she reaches out.
Yeah, all right. Well, Carol, we know who you are. We know you liked us. You may not be listening yet, but we're going to reach out. We're going to say your name every episode until you
And we're
email
gonna
us.
sing your name, Carol.
Carol!
Carol, yeah.
Carol!
There should be a candy named after you, Carol, because you're so goddamn fucking sweet.
Carol!
Carol, do you like
Something about-
BB jokes?
Something about these microphones really just makes me feel like I'm in the studio.
Yeah,
you know?
this is how the band Survivor started.
Yeah, I just want to shoulder, dance
Yeah,
with my shoulders
like,
and
we in
my
fucking,
girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time. All right, I don't want to go to 11 seconds and get sued.
Yeah. Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy doesn't need the money, but he sure as fuck can do better than we just did on that. And that's not saying much. What countries do you want to hear from next, Luther and Wendy? Where the fuck did Wendy go? I can't see her face anymore.
She's bathed in darkness.
Ooh, I love it. My dark queen.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Her face gets so flushed when she gets wet that she was like timid about it. That's okay.
This is exactly how I felt 4 years ago. Why is this show making me simultaneously frustrated, angry, and wet at the same time?
That's outstanding.
Right? What,
I'm glad we could frustrate you.
Yeah, is there anything you'd like to say to Will?
Will, my daddy in hiding. R.I.P. He listens to this podcast.
There you go. Oh yeah.
I have something to say to Will.
What?
Good riddance. Who needs you?
There's like 0 Will fans left.
Yeah, but let's start a beef that doesn't really exist between me and Will.
Oh, do it. Because then someone
right.
would have to reference back to this particular episode to understand that the beef wasn't real. Because in college, I actually faked a beef with one of my cousins, and then I put it on all over like our away messages and shit. And her friends thought like we were like feuding for like a month. It was great. I don't know why we did it. We were both like very young, and fuck it, let's make people uncomfortable. Why not?
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. Oh,
Well,
we didn't get to the.
I'd like to
Go
make
ahead, sorry.
Will uncomfortable. I'd like to make Will uncomfortable.
Good.
So, Will, if you're listening, if you're out there, I'm gonna punch you in the face next time I see you.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck Joe Rogan. Fuck Joe Rogan.
Oh, so we went this far and almost done without telling you that this is the 100th day in a row that we have recorded a podcast episode. 100
That's crazy.
fucking episodes in a row.
Not yet, Wendy.
I want you
Yeah,
to
but it
comment
is-
at the end. You're gonna be our outro is your fucking ferocious orgasm.
Yeah, I mean, since we're at like 37 minutes, Wendy was really hoping to get to 46 minutes last time, and we didn't.
We're gonna
This
do it.
time, because it's 100 days in a row, because it's the 4-year anniversary of Wendy first hearing our voices, I want to go the distance with Wendy. I want to go longer than Andy's ever gone with any other woman and go 46 minutes. I think you're going to be just as satisfied as the previous woman who went 45 was, but maybe, just maybe, you could squeak out an orgasm by the end of this.
You mean
and
like
then
with the
you'd
fucking,
really
like-
have topped the record.
Like dog skin condom girl.
Yes, dog skin condom.
That thing
girl.
was fucking barking after a while. Like, yeah, put on another. This is bullshit.
No, it just became rawhide,
I was-
like, afterwards.
I wasn't designed for this much missionary. Nobody's designed for this.
Why does it always have to be missionary? Is it okay if I share my favorite position with
Do it.
Absolutely. This day's all about you, Wendy.
It's actually a version of doggy style. But I just discovered it recently where my favorite way to do doggy style is not just to look on all fours like an owl. So it just maybe not doggy style. Did I have to ask you guys for your expertise?
Yeah.
I'll actually go down on my chest on the bed and I'll take my hand and I'll put it all the way back between my legs. So I'm almost like leaning on my chest and my shoulder. So I can fondle the balls while I'm getting fucked up doggy style.
It's called prone bone. That's what that is.
Prone bone? Nice.
So
Yeah, you're laying flat on your stomach and he's on top behind you, correct?
but I'm also on my knees. So I put like
Oh,
a
okay.
triangle
Yeah.
to the side. So my hand is back here fondling the balls. And then when he puts pressure on the small of my back and actually forces me to stay in the bed, it's like the power trip. And then it's like I'm massaging.
Oh, that was good.
And it's
That's all I had.
that
Ugh.
I'm giving him such pleasure that he can't make me move. And that's the ultimate high.
That's awesome.
Well, that did it for me, Wendy.
I just got lightheaded, man. I was faux masturbating, but then I stopped, and like right then, once I stopped, I got lightheaded. Maybe it's time for my pill, and I'm pushing it back, but maybe you just fucking blew my mind, and I discovered a new high that not seen since my popper days.
Cool. Yeah, one hand on one of my hips, and the other hand on the small of my back, and just forced me down because you were taking total domination. And it just, for a sub like me, there's nothing better.
Wendy, we need an official name. We're gonna. All right. If you have an official name for that, if you like prone bone, that's option D. Option A.
Well, prone bone is when when the girl's laying all the way flat, so your hips are up. So I guess that's just doggy style with your face down.
Okay. All right. So, well, name it. Our audience needs to name it. Tunisia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Salt Lake City.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
What's the name? There you go.
How about doggy shat on the rug again?
And you're putting her nose in it.
Yeah, you're putting your nose in her shit. This is called putting your nose in dog shit. You bitch. Oh my god. Oh, I just got lightheaded again. What is wrong with me? I need some poppers.
You're getting close. We're getting close to 46 minutes.
We're sinking, man. We're gonna fucking sync up. It'll be great.
Blood is going down to your boner.
Yeah. No, I don't have a boner, but
Because he's impotent.
I'm impotent. I haven't had a boner since you first claimed that I was impotent, actually.
You didn't take that little pill that I mailed you with the birthday card?
I got confused because one of my pills that I take for my psych meds is little and blue. And it does nothing for my boner. It just controls my behavior.
This is gonna make you feel so good. You take this right
Yeah.
here.
Have you ever taken one, Luther?
No.
I hear if you take them and you don't really need them, they just said like, it's like crazier.
I thankfully don't have any issues. It's oftentimes, once occasionally been recommended that maybe I need something to stop the boners. So I'm good at the moment. Thankfully, right now I have plenty of boners.
Does May Rage Claw
throughout the
smack
day.
you with a newspaper when you get a boner in church? Or not a newspaper, the fucking missalette. She's just like, whap! Whap! Stop it! This isn't the place!
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
The Holy Spirit, it just got into me.
Yeah.
Feeling it all the way through.
I got my holy
Yes.
walking stick on right here. We gotta go. That's why you sit in the back row, right? It's not because you arrived a little late. It's because you get a boner in church. Well, okay, no, let me ask you that. Have you ever, like, back in, like, did you go all the way through, like, any, like, Christian schooling, like, weekend Christian schooling, or have to do anything like that? Parents never did that?
No. A touch of it, but no, I didn't.
All right,
Are you gonna ask me if I've had a boner in church? Yes.
You
of
had
course.
a boner in church? I
Yeah,
never
I've had a
had
boner
in
everywhere.
church.
Huh?
I mean, I stopped going when I was, like, 8th grade or thereafter, so...
Yeah, no, I've had plenty of boners
But I had some
everywhere.
boners before that. I mean, I don't remember how often it was. It was probably pretty often in 7th grade or something. But why is that you get a boner in school very easily, and you don't get one as easily in church? There's better looking women in church usually.
Again, I don't have that issue. I'll have a boner everywhere. If my mind's gonna wander, it's gonna wander to a couple different places, and one of them is sex, and I'm gonna get a boner. And sometimes I'll get a boner without thinking about sex. It's a boner. I don't know why.
Have you ever
I
got
don't
a murder
question these
boner?
things. I've never murdered,
Well, I mean, the thought of murder.
so I don't think I've had a murder boner.
What is the worst boner, worst associated boner that you can remember? Is it at least one of the 7 sins, like sloth
Yeah.
or like envy?
I would prefer not to answer on air. It's nothing criminal. It's just shameful. All right.
All right, I want our audience to come through with us. Use an alias if you want. Make up a Gmail account like Wendy did at first when she tiptoed her way into our hearts. What is the worst place you got aroused in? A. B. What is the worst thing you remember thinking when you got aroused, or situation that you were in? Be bold, give us a rating, and send us an email.
Yeah,
We'll read
go
out there
ahead.
without your name. Oh, now Wendy's got something for us. Beautiful! Whipper-doo.
I had a dream once, and you know how much I love to talk about bestiality on the air. I don't actually participate in bestiality. I think you guys all knew that, but I did have a dream once where I
This is what happened. Okay, this Wendy. For the record, Wendy wanted to stretch herself out and get the longest episode she's ever particularly participated in. And right as soon as we're getting close to going over that threshold, she's like, "Ah, then a dragon fucked me." I got fucked by a dragon.
And you can classify it as a wet dream because I did have an orgasm during that dream.
I bet that dragon must have been hung.
Did you burn your shit off? What was it?
Yeah, did the dragon come too? And when he did he breathe fire?
Was he going down on you when it happened?
No. No, regrettably, no. No, there was no fire. He did ejaculate inside of me, and I laid eggs.
You ate eggs?
So for your Game of Thrones fans, Wendy became the mother of dragons in her sex dream. And that's an excellent place. We just crossed 46 minutes. I can't think of a better way to end this
Just
episode.
wait till I stop laughing and cut it there. You fucking dragon mother!